Well, hello, beautiful soul. Welcome to today's reading and happy Lionsgate Portal Day. Hope you're all doing amazing. We're doing a pick a card / crystal reading. I have these 3 groups. You get to choose what group you want to listen to, or you can listen to all. Different messages, different vibes. Seriously, crazy what came through. So I want you to take a moment, connect with yourself, connect with your intuition. You can even just like decide based off which crystal you like more. So we have group number 1, which is Carnelian. Here's the full crystal here. Carnelian, group number 1. Group number 2 is blue onyx. It's just, well, I'm trying to like rotate it, but it's literally like just a blue jelly bean looking crystal. Oh, fuck, and then I dropped it. Okay, and then we have group number 3, Tiger's Eye. All right, Tiger's Eye, group number 3. Okay, use your intuition. Feel it out. Take a couple deep breaths. What do you need to know right now regarding this 8/8 Lionsgate Portal Day? What you need to know to help you achieve your goals and manifest your dream life. What might be getting in the way? What can you do to better your life, live your best freaking life? Because you deserve it. All right, you guys, let me know what resonates, and private readings are also available down below if you're interested. Happy Lionsgate Portal Day. I love you. I'll see you later. Hi, group number 1. You guys chose Carnelian Crystal. So we're gonna see what this Lionsgate Portal Day has in store for you and what you need to know right now to help you achieve your dreams and call in your desires and your manifestations. All right. We already have a card flying out. It is the Elephant, which is all about overcoming obstacles. Oh my god, this is perfect. This Carnelian literally... You can't make this shit up. The elephant, that's your animal for this energy. I only wanted to pull 1 card from the animal oracle deck to represent group number 1. And I'm gonna do the same for the other groups. But so the elephant, this is where you could have been experiencing a lot of like delays or blockages or setbacks. And I just want you to know that this is truly divine protection. God, higher power, spirit, source, your angels, your loved ones, your higher self, your future self is like watching over you and guiding you. And there's a reason why certain paths, relationships, opportunities didn't pan out the way that you had imagined, or you might actually look at this like, oh, this didn't work out. What a bummer. That's such a disappointment. This sucks. But I really want you to know that this is all part of the bigger plan. This is part of the bigger blueprint. It's not that your desire isn't manifesting. It's just manifesting and unfolding in a bit of a different way. You're still going to get to the end result. It's just different than what your mind prepared for. So I feel like you need to let go of the how. Stop getting so caught up on how it's all going to unfold, how it's all going to happen, when, because that's creating resistance. And that's what the elephant can represent, is that there's like, either you're just creating a lot of friction, you're overcomplicating things for yourself, you're making things way more difficult, working way harder than needed. And Spirit is saying like, yo, relax, like take your hands off the wheel. You're applying so much pressure to the point where you're pushing whatever this desire is, you're pushing it away from you. It kind of always makes me think of like, when a dog runs away, instead of chasing the dog, run away from the dog. The dog will think it's a game and it will chase after you. It's giving that saying of, I don't chase, I attract. Whatever is meant for you will simply find you. And you don't have to beg, you don't have to try and convince it, you don't have to be in this desperate energy, okay? And the elephant, this is divine protection. Please, please, please know that whatever is truly meant for you will never pass you by. And sometimes we think we want something, but you're being saved from a life that you would have hated for some, depending on what this is. So that is the first message out. This is element of fire, so you may have Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo placements in your big 3. As you know, we're in Leo season, so yeah, let's see what else you can expect or what else Spirit wants you to know. Carnelian group number 1 for this beautiful portal day, 8/8 portal day. What does this group need to hear right now? What do you need to know regarding this transit? Give to the mind and it gives back. Inspiration, mood, and cycle, number 23. So this is all about fueling your mind in a way that is going to be very positive. I want you to take a moment, or not even just, I want you to observe the thoughts that you're telling yourself. How do you speak to yourself on the daily? What thoughts do you have regularly? Because whether you like it or not, it's being reflected into your reality. So pay very close attention to the thoughts, the things that you're ruminating about, the people, the memories, the things from your past that keep popping up in your mind, and how you respond versus how you react. Those are two different things. So this is a time where you need to observe your mind, the quality of your thoughts, and if this is in alignment with where you want to go, or if this is what's holding you back. Because a lot of you, the blockage is just your own mind. Your mind is getting in your own way. Your ego is trying to convince you that like you're better off stay safe and take no risks and just like settle, and you know, that you're asking for too much. Like your brain is getting in your own way, and that's creating like a block or self-sabotage. So this is the time to really acknowledge where have you been limiting yourself, and this has been having an effect on like your mood. This has been having an effect on like your inspiration. The more positive that you're feeling about yourself and about what's going on, you're gonna have a lot of inspiration. If you're feeling that lack of inspiration, you might be feeling really hard on yourself. You could be feeling very frustrated or annoyed, or you're having these high expectations, and again, a lot of pressure, and you're like, I'm not meeting these expectations, or oh my god, I'm wasting so much time, or life is passing me by, or I should have it by now, and you're creating all of this resistance, and then that's fucking with your energy, and that's fucking with your mood, and you're feeling burnt out, and you're tired, and you're exhausted, and so you're just like, oh my god, why won't my mind work? I have these ideas, but then I'm not able to actually like get my ass up and just make it happen. So you need to give to your mind, you need to nourish yourself. And also makes me think of like when I was a kid in school, and it'd be like exam time, final exams, and they would always say, make sure you eat a breakfast, get your good food, so that your mind, your brain can think. Otherwise, you're gonna experience a lot of brain fog, and you're not gonna, you know, like it's just about nurturing yourself and fueling yourself so that you can be your very best. Okay. All right. Tell me more. What else does group number 1, Carnelion, need to know regarding this 8/8 portal day, Lionsgate? What else does group number 1 need to hear right now? What do they need to know? Group number 1. What do you need to know right now? 7 of Cups. You have options available, but you do need to get clear of what it is that you desire, because you could be feeling very lost and unsure and don't know which way to go or where to even begin, and you're feeling overwhelmed. But the good news is you have options, like literally options at your fingertips. You always have more than enough. You have so much abundance that surrounds you. You always have more than enough, you guys. But you do have to make a choice. And yeah. Lovers is at the bottom. I'm gonna pull a couple more, but the Lovers is representing that choice, right? And a choice about making a commitment, a further commitment to yourself, perhaps another person. This could be about some sort of partnership, whether that is about love, romance, or this is more like professional, business, work, communities, building something with people involved. Let me see, the Lovers, High Priestess, and the Four of Swords. This is a time where you're not needing to rush into things just right away. This is a card with the High Priestess and Four Swords. This is literally saying like, hey, sit on it, think about it, get some sleep. Just ponder your options, consider which possibilities, what feels the best for your soul, like what feels best to you. You're gonna know, you're gonna have clarity. And if you're really unsure, maybe set the intention before you go to sleep tonight. Ask Spirit, you know, whatever decision or choice that you have coming up, ask Spirit or your higher self to like show you in your dreams or give you a message in your dreams to help you or assist you. Ask your guides to come through and give you the guidance, and pay attention to whatever dreams you may have that night. And if you have none, then I feel like it's already saying like you have the answer, you already know what needs to be done. But if you have any dreams, write it down. We have the Hermit, Virgo energy. If you got any Virgo placement, shout out to you. Queen of Swords. You're gonna need to go inwards, you guys. There's something that you're having to take a closer look at and really block out the outside noise, distractions, opinions, suggestions, because it's not about them. It comes down to you. It's all about you and what feels the most in alignment with your truth and with your authenticity. Hermit is a time where you have to remove yourself. Possibly you're needing some time to just disconnect from the outside world. Maybe not answer your phone, maybe put it in the drawer or on airplane mode, or just like you need some space. I think that this collective, you're really needing some time to recharge so that you get the courage, the energy to create. Carnelion's also a very good card crystal. Carnelion's a great crystal for like creative inspiration and all these other things. And I just get the sense that you work best either on your own or in your own space, or feeling more isolated, or just like where your energy is the most pure. Your purest form of energy, your purest version of yourself is like with less distractions, or things that are taking you away from your truth. The Queen of Swords underneath that, Seven of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles. I feel, I just keep getting an energy for this collective where you're having to really put your foot down and hold back from like your energy leaking, where it's like people external from you, whether they're in your life already or if it's like past energies that are tugging at you. It's like you're really having to put your energetic protection and walls up and to really preserve your energy right now, because I don't feel like you have a whole lot to give. You need to nourish yourself. You need to recharge. You're like zapped of energy. Even when we look at the elephant, his tusk, one of his tusks is broken. So it's like there's this need of like rest, repair, retreat. I'm getting these words. Rest, repair, retreat. Chariot, and then it's go time, baby. Then it's go time. Oh my god, these cards flipping. Hold on. Wheel of Fortune's at the bottom. Nice. So this is great. I feel like from now to Virgo season, a lot is going to change and move at a rapid pace for this collective. You guys have some big decisions to make in regards to like moving, where you want to live, where you want to settle down. There's a lot that's up in the air, and there's a lot that you're looking at in your current reality. You're taking a look at what doesn't fit or what no longer aligns, what needs to change. And again, kind of right now you might be feeling open-ended, unsure of what the next step looks like for you, or what your desire life looks like, your dream life, your reality that you're wanting to experience in comparison to where you're at right now. It's like right now it's a time to get clear of what it is that you want so that it can come true, so that you can live it. It's not just a dream, it's your reality. And then it's like once you have the energy, once you've taken some time out to rest, recharge, get clear of what you desire, it's go time. Cancerian energy with the Chariot. Confidence, overcoming any obstacles, right? And we had the Elephant, which talks about blockages and delays and frustrations and tests and like all that shit. The Chariot's over here saying you got it. You have what it takes to succeed, to overcome this. You are getting a lot stronger. You are getting this momentum that is just building. Yeah, the momentum is building and increasing, and I'm hearing like you're just getting started. Like this is just the beginning of all the beautiful abundance and blessings that you're going to be experiencing in this life. This is just the beginning. This is just the tip of the iceberg. Wheel of Fortune is at the bottom. Hey, this is so wonderful, you guys. A lot of positive changes that lie ahead. 3 of Wands and the Tower. Holy moly. Oh my god, and the way that you're gonna be feeling, I think there's gonna be like a lot of surprises that are going to just make you feel on top of the world. 8 of Wands underneath that, 6 of Cups. It's like something that you've always dreamt of since like you were a kid, or something that you wanted for a very, very long time. It's materializing, it's manifesting, it's happening. There's some shakeups, there's some surprises. But the thing is, because normally the Tower brings in like the unexpected. 3 of Wands to the Tower though, it's like you see it coming. Just as we can see a storm moving in, we see the dark clouds, we hear the thunder rumbling in the distance, we're watching the clouds, there's lightning, and that's getting closer, right? It's like that, but there's such a level of excitement and anticipation and just like, drum roll please, like that. This is the change that you've been wanting and excited for, and it's finally happening. This is the massive turning point for you. This is the massive turning point for you, Carnelian group. Wow. I love it. Let me wrap this up. Hold on. Let me grab this oracle deck to wrap this up. Life Happens Oracle. I don't know. I didn't pull it out. I didn't think I was gonna use any other decks, but I was like, yeah, let me wrap up this reading with this oracle deck. For group number 1, those who chose Carnelion, let's take a look into what good things are on the other side of this portal. We have crisis. Okay, so this could be how you're feeling right now. You're like, Jade, I'm going through a crisis. I'm feeling scared. I don't know which way to go. Everything's up in the air. Right? Okay. What do I do? We have hopeful coming out. Don't lose hope. Don't you dare lose hope or lose sight of that vision of yours, your dreams. We have counseling. Maybe you need to talk to somebody. Maybe you need, even in the comments down below, like just talk about whatever. Make a fake account. If you're like, I need privacy, I don't want people knowing my business, I'm scared someone who's gonna read the comment, they're gonna recognize me. Make a alter ego account or something. Comment down below. We can all like discuss what the hell is going on and lean on each other. This community for love and support and inspiring one another. Like this, that's why we're here for this collective, right? We're here to be there for one another. Getting your thoughts out, writing, journaling, even just reading other people's experiences might make you feel a little bit more like, oh, it's not just you. You're not going through this alone. One more. They gave me 2. We have friends. Yeah, make a friend down in the comments below. Make a friend with somebody here in this collective that we're picking up on. We have secrets. Secrets with crisis. Yeah, it's like if you're going through it, you're maybe keeping this to yourself, which I'm not surprised because Hermit earlier, it's like you're just trying to figure it out. How the heck can you even start to talk about this when you don't even understand it yourself? How do you tell somebody what you're going through and you're trying to make sense of it? Secrets with crisis. So like you're going through some pretty turbulent times and not many people know or are aware that this is what you're going through because you've been keeping it under the wraps. Like you've been keeping your composure and you know, I feel like it's saying though that it's time to branch out, or it's time to lean on others, connect with others, accepting help from others and assistance, even if it's just advice, words of appreciation, words of affirmation, that can make you feel so much more secure within yourself, the decisions that you made, like just extra support. Always good to have support. You don't always have to do things on your own, group number 1. And I feel like, you know, this is about this shift that's taking place and this portal that's activating, it's allowing you to align with like-minded people who really want to see you win and who will help you and you'll help them. Like, it's gonna be a two-way street. It's gonna be reciprocal. It's not just one-sided. None of that shit. Like, friends that can keep your secret, those that you can truly trust and you can tell them your deepest, darkest secret, and they will not use that against you. They will still love you. They won't judge you. They'll support you. And I'm hearing, like, you know, your secret's safe with me. That's the kind of friend that you're attracting. And that in order to attract that friend, you have to be that kind of friend, you know? Okay, but yeah, seems like this energy that you're stepping into and the changes that are taking place, you're feeling very optimistic. Your whole life is expanding and opening up, and a lot of good things are coming towards you. So keep your head high, power through, get clear with what it is that you want. And I'm telling you, by Virgo season, end of August through September, a lot of powerful shifts taking place, a lot of amazing upgrades, and it's gonna happen very fast, very, very fast. So be patient with yourself. Take good care of your mind. And there's where I'm going to leave your reading, but I love you. Let me know how it resonates. Private readings are also available if you're interested in connecting with me, and we can go one-on-one. And yeah, I'll see you guys around. Take care. Hi, group number 2. You guys chose blue onyx. Looks like a jelly bean. Let's see what messages want to come through for you and what this Lionsgate portal is activating for you and how you can achieve whatever dreams, goals, desires, whatever you're trying to manifest. Let's take a look and see how you can use this energy to help you and grow and expand your life in the best possible way. For group number 2, blue onyx. Show me clearly this Lionsgate portal. What is this activating for group number 2? Blue onyx. What do you need to know right now? We're only doing one card from the animal deck, and we have the eagle. So this time of your life, very, 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 very transformative. And I just have to let you know that you have recently, or your future, you have or are breaking this cycle. You're starting a new beginning, like a completely new, starting scratch, new life. And I'm so freaking proud of you. Maybe this comes down to like you speaking your truth. Maybe this comes down to you finally expressing yourself the most authentic you've ever been in your entire life. This is representing somebody who is not afraid to take the lead, not afraid to make change, not afraid to rise up, to take chances, to take accountability. This is someone who is able to embrace the most challenging storms and come out stronger, wiser, and there's no regrets. Eagle really does represent the ability to adapt and the ability to transform even through the darkest of times. So I'm getting this collective has recently gone through a dark night of the soul. You could have felt really heavy, like rock bottom energy. Maybe you went through some sort of loss in a relationship, or if within like your job, or just some kind of like devastating event that really affected you for the last couple of months, or let's just say from 2026, there was some sort of event that took place and it really shook you. It affected you so much, like you were never ever gonna be the same because of that experience, but you look back at that with no regrets, and you're actually very glad that you went through it and you gained like the lessons, and you've learned so much through those experiences, so you wouldn't go back in time to change it. But the eagle is really saying like you're ready for more, you're ready to take off, you're ready to expand, you're ready to grow, you're ready to leave all of that pain in the past, you're done with it. Obviously take the wisdom with you moving forwards, don't forget what you've learned, but this is saying like you've made it to the next level, congratulations, you've passed, like bravo. You fucking did it. You fucking did it. So love that for you. I'm gonna pull you a oracle card from this one as well. For group number 2, blue onyx. It's not black, it's blue onyx. What do they need to know regarding this Lionsgate portal? group number 2. What do you need to know regarding this time? Okay. Harmony. Inner child, ease and softness. May sweet and soft things find you. Aw, I love this because after this heaviness, I feel like you've shed some sort of dead weight or negative energy or a negative experience. You finally have come out onto the other side, kind of like the butterfly that's now out of the cocoon and you are finally flying, and it's just truly beautiful and blissful, and this feels so sweet. You guys, this is a time where you're going to have a lot more play, a lot more fun, a lot more freedom to do whatever you want, to do when you want, whenever you want, however you want, like living your life on your terms. And it's just like sweet and soft and refreshing and grounded and wholesome and just beautiful. Like, and you deserve it. You deserve this so much. It's finally your blooming season. Finally, after establishing some deep roots, which is great because honestly, you need those deep ass roots to support you. That's your foundation. But now it's time to blossom. That's literally what you're going through right now. This Lionsgate portal, activating your blossom, activating your petals. Like you're about to bloom into your beautiful power that you didn't even realize you had, or you're just exceeding whatever expectations that you've had. You're taking it to the next level. You're proving yourself and others wrong. Those who didn't believe in you, those who weren't there for you when you were going through the worst of the worst times, they're nowhere to be found now. But I just feel like the person you're becoming, you've become unrecognizable, and you're becoming what is it? Like a vibrational match. Just how, there's this fairy, she's dressed like a bee, she's attracted to the flower. It's like you're attracting good things in your life. Oh, wow. Okay, what does group number 2, Blue Onyx, need to know regarding this 8/8 portal day? Lionsgate portal. What do they need to know? Group number 2. The Devil, along with the 5 of Swords in the reverse. Okay. What's at the bottom? The King of Pentacles. 5 of Swords in the reverse with the Devil. This is just immediately what came to mind is you can't fix them and you can't change them. Wave the white flag. Know when enough is enough. Some things aren't worth the fight. And some people just really don't want to change, and people won't change unless they want to. There's no use of you trying to fix them. You're not Bob the Builder. This ain't no Build-A-Bear. Like, the only thing that you can do is work on yourself and heal yourself and love yourself. So this 5 of Swords in the reverse could represent like a de-escalation of a lot of tension, misunderstandings, you and another not seeing eye to eye, where there's been a lot of like hurt feelings and horrible things that were said, boundaries that were crossed, just a lot of disrespect. Is that something you're able to forgive? Is that something that you're able to move on from? 5 of Swords in the reverse can represent like letting bygones be bygones and not carrying the grudges with you moving forwards. But the Devil's still here, which tells me that there's still some sort of attachment or tie, or there's still some sort of negative influence that is affecting you, and this is what's popping up during this time for you to work through. And I'm not sure if there's something to do with like money or finances, or if someone either owes you money, or if this is regarding like a living situation where you're like the provider, or like you have like the main source of income, and people really rely or depend on you. But something's becoming very exhausting and draining, and I'm feeling like 5 of Swords and the Devil, you could be feeling like just quitting or giving up. Well, that's you can't. Tell me more about this for group number 2, Blue Onyx. Do we have a card flip out? 10 of Cups, Ace of Cups. Well, that's interesting. And the Nine of Pentacles, which is about choosing you, choosing yourself, your own path, remaining in your solitude, remaining in your... Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Like remaining in your truth no matter what. And even if this is like regarding a living situation or someone that you have children with, or you know, you're married to this person, like I still see that there's a lot of love here. There's a lot of love, but just because you love someone doesn't mean you're going to tolerate this disrespect or toxicity. So perhaps that this is, let's see, Nine of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. Like there's a desire, you want to work things out. You want there to be some sort of like give and receive, reciprocation and balance, right? That's something that you really want. You don't want to go through this all on your own or be by yourself and kick everybody to the curb. But also you could be realizing how you want more for yourself. You deserve better for yourself. Ace of Cups and the Ten of Cups. You're getting clear of what you want for your life and moving forwards, the types of relationships that you want to attract. And you're taking a look at where your current relationships are and you're like, man, like this is not love. This isn't love. This is control. This is being a bully. This is being rude and pain. Like you're causing so much pain, inflicting so much hurt in other people's lives, or someone's doing that to you. You know, like there's like tit for tat, this drama and bullshit, and you're just with the eagle. This is you recognizing like you're so much better than that. You deserve so much better than that, and you deserve to have these sweet and soft things. And you shouldn't have to be so strong all the damn time. Like you should feel safe and soft and like, you know, like you shouldn't have to be so like rigid and tied down and like chained up to these things. Like that's not love. That's not love. So whoever I'm connecting to, it's like these are awakenings that you're having. And you know, again, you can't love this devil to like for them to like change their ways or them to be like, okay, I set you free now. Like loving this devil, it's just going to keep you in this perpetual cycle. So this ultimately comes down to you do have to choose yourself at the end of the day. Nine of Pentacles to the Six of Pentacles. If you're wanting there to be some sort of balance in this relationship, in this environment, this feels more personal rather than like your job, your career, like professional life. This feels more personal. It could even be about the relationship that you have with yourself, which ultimately the relationship you have with yourself is going to affect the kinds of relationships that you attract, the type of love that you receive. We accept the love we think we deserve. So if someone's treating you really shitty, there's some part of you that probably believes I deserve this, or I have to work hard to earn this person's love, validation, attention. And there may be some part of you that like kind of gets off on the highs and the lows, because that's kind of what the devil can represent. It's like the addictions too, right? And then when we're talking about emotional highs and lows, that becomes like when your brain goes through withdrawal, it craves it more. It's so crazy how the brain is all connected to this shit. But yeah, anyways, so what I'm getting for you is where this time of your life, and especially as we get closer to these eclipses, we got the solar eclipse coming up this upcoming week, y'all. This is a time where you have to choose yourself and reevaluate and make adjustments necessary. And that might freak you out, or you might be like, what if I lose them? Well, if you lose them by you choosing yourself and by you prioritizing and loving yourself, you're choosing yourself as the number one top priority. And if that makes them leave you, they never truly loved or respected you in the first place, and they didn't deserve you. So yeah, does that hurt? Fuck yeah. Three of Swords, that's painful. Then the Nine of Swords is maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I should have tried harder. Maybe I should have given them another, excuse, benefit of the doubt, whatever the fuck. That's your brain trying to, your standards aren't up for debate. Your value isn't something that's up for debate. And your ego's trying to be like, oh, but you should have tried harder, you could have done this or that or this. But if we're talking about relationships here, it's got to be a two-way street. It cannot be all on you. So I think with this Nine of Pentacles, it's time for you, group number 2, Blue Onyx, to be a little bit more selfish. Be a little bit more selfish. Okay, you're very loving, you're very giving, you care, you love fully with your heart. You make others feel very safe and seen and heard and loved and adored and appreciated. You deserve that same energy in return. Okay. Any final messages? I have another oracle deck I'll pull from, but is there anything else about this, what is it? Lionsgate Portal Day for group number 2. We got these. We have the 5 of Pentacles, the Empress, and the 8 of Swords. So this is basically saying, and we have the Hangman Pisces energy at the bottom, which we have that lunar eclipse in Pisces on the 28th of August. If you listen to this reading, if that fits, maybe you come across this months or years from now. So you guys, you know, it might look like this is a loss at first. You might be like, damn, this is a loss. This sucks. I didn't want this. Fumbled my chance. Again, whatever's truly meant for you will never pass you by. I said that in the other reading, but this temporary loss is needed for permanent gain and increase in your abundance, in your love, in your life. You deserve so much better. And you may not be able to see it right now because your mind is thinking in a lack mentality. I'm not worthy. I'm not good enough. What's wrong with me? Maybe I need to change my ways. Maybe I was too cold. Maybe I need to be more nice. I was being too much of a bitch. No, you have standards. Why the fuck? Tell me why an Empress, the Empress, she's like the tip top. She's Emperor, Empress energy, divine feminine though. Why the fuck would she settle for a 5 of Pentacles? They have nothing to offer. Absolutely nothing to offer, but just drainage. Draining the life out of her. Empress is all about new growth, new life, fertility, expansion. This is depletion. This is tugging away at all of her love, all of her light, all of her, that creative energy. This is sucking her dry. This is fucking with her self-worth. Her, him, it don't matter, the gender. But yeah, this Empress is having a hard time recognizing their worth right now. And it's because of the environment, it's because of the surrounding. And so this time of your life for this collective, there's a lot of tough awakenings and realizations, and there's some part of you that's trying to convince yourself, no, this is fine, it will get better, it will get better. It won't only get better if you decide you deserve better, and by you deciding you deserve better, that's going to require you to make some changes, prioritize yourself, and get the fuck out of this shithole. And maybe that's too harsh, but I don't care. Jade, your mouth is being potty. Finally, oh my god, it's been so long since someone commented, your mouth is being potty. Bitch, that's just how I talk. And if you don't like it, I'm not for you. Like, what the fuck? Anyways. I used to say, this is like a long time ago when I started my channel, I'm like, if there's a video where I don't swear at least once, something's wrong. Something's seriously wrong. And I can confirm. I can confirm. So, that's when you know we're fucking back. Anyways, I'm wrapping this up with some final messages from this oracle deck. You guys, it's time to grow, it's time to evolve, it's time to leave behind this. You deserve so much more, but you have to decide that you are worthy of so much more. You're worthy of better. If you keep deciding, no, I'm not, you're gonna keep experiencing this shit. And then it's gonna keep coming through in your readings. General readings, private readings, it don't fucking matter. We have Intimacy coming out as one of your cards. Tell me about this Lionsgate Portal Day for this group, number 2, collective. Okay, one more. Final thoughts, final messages. Nice. We have overthinking and celebration. So we have intimacy with move on. I feel like Spirit is literally saying, like, if you're feeling unloved in an existing relationship, partnership, whether it's something you've been in for a long time or if it's something that's very new, but you're already feeling like you're begging to be seen, begging to be respected, like for common decency, like breadcrumbs, you're getting breadcrumbed. Spirit is literally saying it's time for you to move on. You're deserving and worthy of so much more. You need to move on to someone better. There's better out there. Someone that actually loves and respects you and treats you like a freaking queen, king that you are. So that's going to require a lot of inner strength. It's not going to be so easy so peasy, so simple, because there's going to be that old version of yourself that tries to convince you, no, try just one more time, just give him one more chance, trying to make a deal with the devil, trying to compromise your own values, your own standards. It's not up for debate. So this is going to require a lot of mental strength, but you have it. You need to believe in yourself. Your shadow self gonna try and creep on in, try and freak you out, try and scare you, try and make you doubt. Look, the next card, overthinking. Your shadow self is gonna try and give you every single reason why you shouldn't. You're gonna come up with every possibility. You're gonna replay certain events. You're gonna try and tell yourself, it's not that bad. There was a lot of good moments. Your mind is gonna try and over-romanticize the toxicities, or you're gonna try and delete the bad times, the bad memories, and just focus on the good. It's like a highlight reel of all the good times, and you forget all the bad shit. All right. Overthinking and celebration. You're needing to, first of all, celebrate how far you've come, how much you've grown, how much you've evolved, how much you've shifted, how much better you're doing. I don't think you're giving yourself enough recognition. This Lionsgate Portal Day is taking you through the emotions, like truly, holy crap. But through all of this, on the other end of this portal, massive celebration, massive, like, these sweet things, right? You deserve sweet things. May sweet and soft things find you, bringing in harmony. That's exactly this. There's that part of you that's saying, maybe I don't deserve to have that in my life. Maybe I'm not worthy of love. Oh my God, do you even hear yourself? Do you hear what you're telling yourself? So I want you to work on that. Celebration. Celebrate your success. Celebrate how far you've come. Celebrate this journey. Celebrate your wins, big or small. It don't matter. It counts. You're doing amazing, and you gotta power through. Okay? It will be worth it in the end. I promise you that. It will be worth it. All right, so that is where I'm going to leave your reading. Group number 2. May you evolve to bigger, better things. You deserve it. I love you. Let me know how it resonates, and private readings are available down below if you're interested, and I shall see you later. Have a beautiful day. Group number 3, you guys chose Tiger's Eye. I love it. I got the eye of the tiger. I don't know why the fuck that song comes to mind just now. I got the eye of the tiger. All right. Like literally, what the heck? And I was actually choosing between this crystal, which is yellow aventurine, and I was like, no. Tiger's Eye. So, Tiger's Eye, what's up? Group number 3, what's up? Let's see what this Lionsgate 8/8 Portal Day has in store for you, what you need to know, how to work with this energy so that you can achieve and call in and attract all of your beautiful desires and live your best fucking life. Let's see what message of spirit has for you. Group number 3. Last but certainly not least, we have the hawk and we also have the raccoon. You guys are the only reading that gets 2 animal cards. Everybody else only got 1, but spirit said, hey, we have a message. We need to give them this message. Group number 3, they've been in hiding. They've been kind of withdrawn, or they've been in the shadows, and spirit says, like, it's time to come out of the shadows. It's time to be seen. It's time to put yourself out there. It's time to promote the fuck out of yourself. It's time to speak highly of yourself, and it's time to make some changes that it's just going to create this big ripple effect. Okay, so when the hawk comes in, this is, first of all, it's like you see the bigger picture. You have clarity of what your vision is, what your goals are, what the end of your story looks like. Okay, whatever that is, you have your eyes on the prize, and it's kind of like maybe you're having an out-of-body experience. Who fucking knows? Maybe you're like meditating, or you're having these wild, vivid dreams, and it's just like deep realizations and epiphanies, and it's just like opening up your mind to ideas you were once closed off to, or you never even knew was a possibility. It's like this is like out of this world. I can't even get the words out of my mouth. It could feel very overwhelming at times, or it just feels like a lot, but Yet the hawk is saying like you have the ability to flourish, to fly, to succeed, to go leaps and bounds. Like literally the stars are the limit. Shoot for the stars. Yeah, so this does talk about like a change in the winds. I feel like from stale, stagnant, slow to suddenly it's like boom, momentum, speed, fast paced. Things are going to be happening very fast over these next couple of weeks. So get ready. This eclipse season is going to be insane. The Rakun, shout out to the artists, shout out to the mystics, the healers, the creatives, whatever, like any shape, form where you have a talent that not many people know about. It's like your secret hidden talent. Maybe this is something that you're just starting out and you're just trying out. You're like, oh, it's nothing. It's not that big of a deal. No biggie. It's not that grand. I'm not that good at it. Yes, the fuck you are. Yes, you are. You're amazing at it. You're not giving yourself enough credit. You are incredible. There's this natural talent and you deserve to be seen. But a lot of you, when the Rakun comes out, this represents someone who doesn't give themselves enough credit, and they kind of wait for others to either call out their gifts or to praise them or validate them or cheer them on or celebrate them. The Rakun is kind of like, oh, I'm just like hiding in the corner, like don't mind me. And then, you know, it's like, hey, what are you doing? Come on out there. It's like, oh, really? Like, okay. But like, there's still like this shy, timid. It's like, no, it's time for you to come the fuck out of the shadows and display and put your talents, put your visions, your ideas, your dreams like out into this world. Share it with the world and like just put it out there. Spirit is saying it's time to expand. It's time to build on your dreams and don't be afraid. Don't be scared and don't psych yourself out. Yeah, the hawk is like, I can see you. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna keep on hiding, playing hide and seek? I see you. Whatever that you've been seeking, it's not hiding anymore. You're not hiding anymore. Okay, tiger? I got the eye of the tiger. You're not hiding anymore, tiger. Go get him, tiger. Okay. What else do you need to know regarding this Lionsgate portal? I also feel like this is another random ass message, but with the hawk to the Rakun, there might be a message that you receive from someone that you haven't heard from in a long time. Or you might be reaching out to someone that you haven't spoken to in a long time. Like maybe break into silence, just another little side message. Because the hawk can represent like news, a message coming in, a call, a text, information that you were anticipating, but maybe you were afraid of. Or it's like, you know, when you text, you're going to send a text, and before you hit the send, you're like, do I do it? Do I not? Okay, and then you're like, okay, just press send, and then you toss your phone into the corner, like you don't look at it. It's like there's this, I don't know, like just keeping a shy energy from you. Tiger, group number 3. I want to keep calling you Tiger. What's up, Tiger? Emotions. Honoring the flow of all the emotions, alchemy, processing, and sensitivity. So you could be feeling a whole different buttload of emotions during this time. Feeling extremely sensitive to your surroundings and, like, even throughout the day, just like highs and lows, or you get super motivated and then maybe you're a little bit tired, or let's see what's at the bottom. The awakened dead. The things that almost broke me were the things that most awoke me. Resilience, nirvana, and self-appreciation. So I get energy of like purging, feeling, releasing, whatever it is that's coming up at this time, to give space for it. You don't need to suppress it or run away from it. This is all about acknowledgement, right? Again, even these animal cards, acknowledge yourself, acknowledge your gifts, your talents, your abilities, your emotions as well. Looking at the bigger picture keeps things in perspective, but don't forget to feel the feels, you know? Like you could be having a bad day and then you're like, well, we're on a floating rock. It doesn't even matter. But it's like, you still need to feel your feelings. You still need to process what you're going through. You're a human, not a robot. Feel your feelings. It does not make you weak. That is your strength. That is one of your superpowers. Your ability to tap into such depth, such emotion, that a lot of people are too afraid to experience. So they shut off, they detach, they avoid at all costs because it's uncomfortable. But not you. Nope, not you. That is one of your strengths. That is one of your superpowers. That's such a ability to have. That's something that you should be proud of. Something that you should not hide or be ashamed about. Okay. Let's see what else you need to know regarding this. Lionsgate Portal Day for group number 3, those that chose Tiger's Eye. What do they need to know regarding this 8/8 Portal Day? Death. Scorpio energy. If you got any Scorpio placement, shout out to you. 6 of Cups. Group number 3, what do they need to know right now regarding this 8/8 Portal Day? 5 of Cups. Let's get one more. For group number 3, we have the 2 of Wands and then the Magician. Okay. Fool at the bottom. Very nice. So I feel like for this collective, there's a lot that's changing. There's a lot that you're having to release. There's a lot that you're having to clear out, let go, make space. And yeah, it's like this is a heavy ending energy. This is connected to an event from your past, recent past, maybe within the last 6 months or so, that led to a lot of hurt feelings, disappointment, and just unwanted experiences, emotions, and it's just like this resulted in some sort of loss, right? Death, 6 of Cups, and the 5 of Cups. This is acceptance, though. This is reaching a point in your life where you're having to come to some sort of realization. You either stay stuck in the past, 2 of Wands, you either stay stuck in the past, or you choose to move on or move forwards and continue living your life, because like the world keeps spinning with or without you. So 2 of Wands, the Magician, this is kind of where you're finally like from moving autopilot, life passing you by, to okay, I'm in control, I'm in the driver's seat, I get to decide from this day moving forwards what I want, moving to whatever you're trying to get off the ground, y'all. Like, this is so general right now, but you have the ability to turn things around or manifest better in your life. So I don't care if you went through a rocky, terrible childhood and how much that affected you. What matters is like, because that's, you can obviously, whatever you went through, and I'm sorry, like whatever you went through, the struggles and shit, you didn't deserve that. But you can't just use that as an excuse to continue acting and behaving the ways that just aren't serving you, aren't in alignment with you. And like, you ultimately have to make a choice. You either evolve or repeat. That's literally what this comes down to. And so it's like, you got to choose wisely. Now, feel your feelings. Again, 5 of Cups, feel what needs to be felt. You can't heal without feeling. If you numb yourself as much as you want, disassociate, time passes. They say time heals, but not really. Not until you confront whatever that needs to be addressed. Otherwise, it's still there. It's just in your subconscious, and fuck, bring it into the next life. If you believe in past lives, future lives, whatever. If you don't deal with it in this life, your soul's gonna have to deal with it in the next life. So, up to you, right? This is your call, it's your decision. Some of you are like, nah, it's too late. I'm this age. It is what it is, but it's never too late. But if you say it's too late, then it fucking is, because that's what you're manifesting. That's everything you want. Everything you say will be proven to you. Mr. Mrs. Manifester, Magician, you're a mastermind. Do you realize your ability, your power to cultivate, to create the reality that you want, or even the reality that you don't like? Because like, we are the masters of our own motherfucking reality. So the Fool with the 10 of Pentacles and Justice, this is nice to see at the bottom, which tells me like you are ready and open to changing your life and evolving and growing. And I see a lot of expansion over, I want to say, the next 10 months for some reason. 10 of Pentacles is probably why I'm getting 10 months. A lot is going to expand, a lot is going to grow. We have Libra energy and Aries energy here, so shout out to anybody with those placements, as well as Scorpio. But so, yeah, it's like ending, changing, what am I saying? It's like some sort of deep-rooted cycle from your past, from like way back, childhood, what you went through, what you witnessed growing up. There is this necessary breaking of the chain, or breaking of the habit, or just continuing to evolve from that. Like, that's what's needed, and that's what this Lionsgate portal is like activating for you. So yeah, could it get emotional? 6 of Cups to the 5 of Cups. You're like looking back at the past and you're comparing it to where you are now. Either you're like, oh my god, life used to be so much better than what it is, I miss it, I wish I could go back in time. Or it's like there's this energy where you're just like upset over something that already happened, but like low key, are you crying over spilt milk? Like, just asking. You might not be, but if you are, you can go buy some new milk from the store. Oh, fuck, man. So, 5 of Cups to the 2 of Wands. You got a choice. You stay stuck in this limbo. You stay stuck and you hide in the shadows and you make every reason and excuse why you can't do better, why you can't move on, why you can't change your life, why this is how it's always gonna be. You know, whether this is about money, I'm never gonna be rich, I'm always gonna be broke, I'm never gonna have enough. If it's about love, I always experience terrible relationships, people treat me like shit, my last partner, everybody cheats on me, everybody this, everybody that, right? You keep staying in that, you keep making excuses and living that story, living that life. Or Hawk, you evolve from that, you grow, you expand, you look at things differently, you challenge those perspectives, you challenge those ideas, you start challenging and shifting those beliefs. You actually recognize how much worthy and capable and deserving you are, but only you get to decide that. You could be like, Jade, I don't deserve it. Well, then that's what you're gonna continue to keep experiencing, my love. That's just what's going to continue to keep being proven to you. This Lionsgate portal day is all about expansion and living your best fucking life. So does that align with those things, those negative things that you're saying? Does that truly align with your best fucking life? You're living your best life, your future self, living whatever that looks like for you. Everyone's best life is different. But would your best dream life, yourself, be saying those things? Would they be believing those things? So this is all about purging. Purge, 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 and it's emotional. Give yourself permission to cry. It'll get very intense. But it's so much needed for this collective. It's so much needed for this group, okay? Tiger's Eye, like, I feel like you guys are in need of a deep purging. A deep clearing, cleansing, healing. Forgive yourself. Forgive your past. Forgive the mistakes that you've made. And then ultimately, you gotta just choose better. It's never too late. You can always do better. You can always choose better. It's never too late. You can start today. You can start right now. You don't have to wait till tomorrow. You don't have to wait till New Year's. You can fucking start now. It's never too late. Stop making excuses saying it is too late. See you next portal gate, Lionsgate, whatever the fuck. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Fool, 10 of Pentacles, and Justice. New contracts, new commitments. There may be something being brought up about like marriage or attracting a lot more wealth in your life, in your business, your career path. You might be manifesting in some kind of raise or increase in just like your financial freedom. Maybe this is about you launching a business, being an entrepreneur. Maybe this is, some of y'all may be dealing with some legal stuff, or you're finally taking things to court, or, you know, getting the help or assistance that you need, that you've been saying I can't, or I shouldn't, or I can't ask for that. It's like, why not? Says who? Literally says who? You? Okay. But yeah, it feels like this is kind of like a cleansing, purification, making space, and then like starting fresh, starting clean, starting over, wipe the slate clean, sort of thing. Like, that's what I'm seeing. Very intense. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna wrap this up with this oracle deck and see if there's anything else group number 3 needs to know about this Lionsgate portal day, what's being activated, and how you can live your best fucking life. Final thoughts, final messages for group number 3. Tiger's Eye, what do you need to know? We have, wow, whoa. Daydream, freedom, change. Signs, naive. Let's get one more. Group number 3. Aye! We have hater and where the fuck is it? Oh, right here. Envy. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, that's crazy, those 2 cards coming out together. Okay, so first of all, daydream, freedom, and change. Instead of looking back at the past and replaying what went wrong, what shitty experiences you had, the shitty relationship, shitty job, shitty things, like, you know, just staying stuck in the past, I want you to think better, bigger, happier, loving. Like, what does that look like? What does that feel like? Expand on that. Dream. What does freedom feel like to you? Start imagining, visualizing, visualize it. That is such a powerful tool for manifesting, because if you can see it in your mind's eye, it's already yours. It's already yours. You just have to claim it. You just have to decide. That's literally it. You just have to decide. So get clear on your vision. Get clear, what does freedom look like to you? What does that feel like? What are you doing? What does your day-to-day life look like? Get it as clear as possible. And everything, as soon as you decide, everything is going to start to shift and change, and opportunities that will fall into your lap that are going to assist you and bring you towards those realities. Whatever you feel so far out of reach, so unrealistic, so impossible, is now becoming your freaking reality and your truth. So we have signs and naive coming out. This is giving the Fool that we just saw at the bottom, where you're gonna have to take a risk. You're going to have to trust in yourself. You're going to have to believe in your vision and believe in your dreams, you know? And yeah, hater with envy. There could be someone around you that's trying to pull you down. They don't want you to win. They are jealous of you. They are trying to convince you you're being stupid and you shouldn't do what you're going to do. And like, why are you thinking bigger for yourself? And why do you think that you can be successful? Why do you think you're so great? You're trash. Fuck them. They don't deserve to be part of your life. They're a big ass hater. They don't deserve to be around you. And if this is you and you're doing this to yourself, you need to love yourself more and you need to heal. And I can't heal you. You have to heal yourself. No one can heal you. You have to heal yourself. Like, ultimately. And that's a choice. And if you want to continue to keep choosing to be your own hater, your own worst enemy, and you keep nitpicking yourself every time you look in the mirror, like, oh, my hair, oh, my eyes, and you continue to keep living that way, nothing's going to change and you're going to continue to be miserable. Happy Lionsgate! Like, what the fuck? Sorry, I'm like, but like, this is just what's coming through. So like, hater and envy. If you're around someone like this, why? Why do you... Things to think about, things to ask yourself, things to look at. Maybe it's time to surround yourself with those that actually speak life into you. Those who believe in you, those who uplift you, support you, and you feel seen, heard, understood. Like, you're not being overly sensitive and dramatic and like, why are you crying? You shouldn't be crying. Who gets to say that? Who gets to determine that? Even yourself, you're like, why am I getting so emotional? I shouldn't be upset over this. It's stupid. Says who? No, it's not. Your feelings are valid. Why are you saying that? Like, this eye-opening time for you. Triggering, maybe? Yeah. But ultimately, this comes down for you to change your life so that you can live your best life and have and experience freedom and bliss and opportunity. But it's like you have to be willing to take that risk, and you also have to be willing to either confront yourself or stand up to those that are trying to shrink you or trying to convince you that you can't and that you're not capable. Prove them wrong and prove yourself wrong. Most importantly, proving yourself wrong. Proving to yourself that you are indeed capable, that you are worthy, that you are enough, that you are here and you're going to achieve many great things. You just have to get out of your way. You just have to be brave. So it's all about being courageous, and I hope that this Lionsgate Portal Day can really lean into this energy, tap into that highest potential, and say, fuck it, what do I have to lose? Like, go all in, okay? Ooh, intense, my goodness. It's like, remember, Eye of the Tiger, or the other Eye of the Tiger song. I am the Eye of the Tiger. Like, oh my god, why are these songs coming in your fucking reading? What the heck? It's, let me not. Okay, I love you. May this help you in some way. You got this. I believe in you, but ultimately, you need to believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, you're cooked. Okay? Let me know if it resonates, of course. Private readings are available down below, and I will see y'all later. Have a great day.